In this lesson, we will understand what are break and continue statements in C language. With that, we will also see some examples. Let us start. Break and continue statements are loop control statements in C language. If you want to repeatedly execute a block of code, use the loop control statements like break and continue. These are also called control flow statements that will allow you to alter the execution flow within loops and switch statements. We saw the switch statement in the previous lessons. Now let us see how both break and continue works. We will also see some live running examples. Let us start with the break statement. The break statement is used to jump out of a loop. That is, if you want to exit the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement, immediately use the break statement. So break statement basically terminates the loop. Here is the syntax of the break statement. Let us see an example. Here is an example with the flowchart. We have shown a for loop. We already saw some examples of for loop in the previous lessons. So if you want to immediately terminate the loop, use the break statement. Like we have added if statement inside the for. When the value of I will be 5, it will immediately terminate the loop using the break statement. Also the same is visible in the flowchart. Initially the value of I is 0. The condition was true, therefore it went to the yes, that means the true section. That is to execute the loop body. It printed I. The loop goes on till 5. When it reached 5, using if statement, the condition was checked, and when I was 5, immediately using break, it terminated the loop. The same is visible in the flowchart. Now let us see a live running example on VS Code to understand the break statement. Here is our VS Code. We added all our project inside Amit project folder. Let us create a new file. Right click, new file, demo24.c. We will add a comment. And now the header file with the main function. Let us take a variable I and initialize it with the value 5. Now we will show an example using a while loop. Let us take a while loop. We already understood the while loop in the previous lessons. So let's say the condition is less than 10. What will happen if the value of I is less than 10? It will print the value of I, new line, and I will be printed. After that the I will be incremented. When the value of I will be greater than 7, what will happen? The break statement is used to immediately terminate the loop. Okay. Now that's it. Add a return. I'll run it. Right click, run code. Now what happened here? It displayed I is equal to 5, 6 and 7. How? Initially the value of I was 5. So the condition was checked. Is 5 less than 10? Yes. So it will print the value of I as 5. Like here. Then it incremented the value of I. So the value of I is 6. It will check here. Is 6 greater than 7? So it won't go inside the if. It will repeat. The value of I was 6 here. 6 is less than 10. Yes. So it will print 6. Here it is 6. After that, increment the value of 6 to 7, like from here. I told before this is I is equal to I plus 1. That means the value of I is 7 now. If 7 is greater than 7, then use the break statement. No, it's not right. So it won't go here. It will immediately reach here. 7 is less than 10. Yes. It will print 7. That means here. And increment it to 8. Now is 8 greater than 7? Yes, so it will go to break and it will immediately terminate the loop. That's it, and the final output is I is equal to 5, 6 and 7. In this way guys, we can use the break statement in C. Now let us understand the continue statement in C language. The continue statement skips the remaining code in the current iteration and proceeds to the next iteration of the loop. That means if you want to pass the control to the next iteration, use the continue statement. Unlike the break statement, the break statement will completely terminate the loop. Okay. Here is the syntax of the continue statement. Write continue, then a semicolon, just like break statement. Here is an example of continue statement with the flowchart. So we have shown a for loop and within that an if statement. Initially the value of I is 0. Keep on comparing it to the left flowchart also. When the value of I modulus 2 is equal to 0, then the continue statement will apply. That means when I is an even number, the continue statement is executed, causing the loop to skip the remaining statements in the current iteration and proceed directly to the next iteration. In the flowchart, it's visible. Initially the value of I is 0. Condition is being checked. I is less than 10, yes. It will go to the yes section, that means the true section as per the flowchart. After that it will execute the loop body. That is, the loop body here is I modulus 2 is equal to 0. So this is the modulo operator which returns the remainder of the division of one number by another. So when the value of I is 1, 1 mod 2 is equal to 1, not 0. Okay. Then it won't continue the statement because the if condition will fail. 1 mod 2 is not equal to 0. Therefore it will print the value of I. That means the value 1. After that the loop will again increment. 2 mod 2 is equal to 0. It will execute the statement, that is the if statement. So continue statement will get applied and the value of I2 won't get printed. It will again increment and go to 3 till the value of I is less than 10. So let us see an example on VS Code. Here is our VS Code. Let us create a new file. Right click, new file, demo25.c. I'll add a comment, continue statement. In C, now let us write the header file and the main function. We will take an integer variable. Int I is equal to 100. Now let us take do while and an if statement. If I is equal to 110, then I is equal to I plus 1, that is I plus plus, and after that apply continue. Outside the if, print the value of I and increment I again. Here is the while. Okay, let us add a condition while I is less than 115, semicolon, return 0, file, save, right click, run code. Look what it printed. It printed 100 to 114. Within that it skipped 110. Let's see why. Because the condition is 110. Initially the value of I was 100. It went to the do while loop without checking any condition. It will go here. If I is equal to 110, no, it's not. So it won't implement this. it will directly print the value of I, which is 100. Okay, it printed. Then it incremented I. Now I is 101. It will check, is 101 less than 115? Yes. So it will completely implement. Now I was 101. So this won't implement and it will print 101 here. And after that it will increment I 102. This will go on until the value will reach 109. Okay, here we will have 109 and it will increment to 110. 110 is less than 115. Yes. So it will check if I is equal to 110. Yes, it is. So it will increment it. That's it. So the value of I will be 111 and it will continue. 110 won't get printed. Continue means it will go again here. Is 111 equal to 110? No. So it will directly go here and print 111. That's why it skipped 110. And this procedure will go on till 114. It will print here. It will increment after that. 114 plus 1 is equal to 115. Therefore it will check 115 is less than 115. No. So the execution will end. Therefore from 100 to 114 we printed, except the condition 110 is missing, because here is the condition. So in this way guys, we can work with the continue statement in C language. Guys, we saw what are loop control statements in C language. We understood the break and continue statements with examples. Thank you for watching the video.